Hey everyone, and welcome to my review of the Sinn 104 Limited Edition Red Secondhand. Thanks for watching this review. My name is Mac, and welcome to my newest channel, Mac's Angle, where I share my experiences with different timepieces. This 104 Red Second variant may look like a simple change, but in my opinion really adds another dimension to the versatility of the 104 model family. On this white dial face, that red sweep secondhand just pops out. In addition to its tool characteristic, I think it really gives it a fun and youthful appearance. Those of you watching this review, I'm sure, are already familiar with the 104 and its dimensions. So instead of rehashing what others have already done in detailing dimensions and other aspects of the 104, my angle is to share with you my ownership experience of this special timepiece and how I wear the watch using different straps to both dress it up and down. This is the H-Link bracelet. People talk about the comfortability of the bracelet, and I agree with those reviews generally. I mean, many others will also share that an area of improvement needed with the design is this stamped steel clasp, and I agree. I think this is a very robust and engineered and designed bracelet, but that clasp really leaves more to be desired. It's a paradox, really, I think. Sinn uses hex bolts to secure the links, uses solid end links, but cheapens the experience with that stamped steel clasp. The 104 is actually one of their entry-level watches across their lineup. It doesn't have the latest technologies like other models, but nonetheless, it's very respected and very beloved timepiece. It's a go-anywhere, do-anything watch. I've owned this timepiece now for a couple months after seeing it online. As I mentioned, it is a limited edition. It's actually one of 200 in this variant that was created by Sinn. And so I think what I'd like to do is to walk you through how I wear it both dressed up and dressed down to provide some context for how you might want to wear your timepiece as well. So moving away from that H-Link bracelet, what you see here is what I refer to as really more of one of my formal looks. This is a Hadley Roma genuine alligator matte kind of sport band. It's 20 millimeters lug width, and as you can see, there's some pretty good padding to it. But what I find really interesting about this particular band is that it has that matte finish, and when you touch it, it's almost like velvet. It's a super luxurious feeling. And you know, when you think about how that band kind of works with the dial, it doesn't take away from the dial. I think it actually accentuates the dial. Putting this strap on my wrist, I have a 7-inch wrist. The lugs on the Sinn 104 just really hugs around your wrist, and with that matte alligator band, I think really gives it a very kind of classy and very sophisticated look, yet still being authentic to it being a tool watch. We went from that H-Link bracelet over to that crocodile band. What you see here is a blue Epsom leather strap. Totally changes the vibe, I think, of the watch. You've got that contrast stitch. That contrast stitch actually kind of matches the color of the indices on the dial. And what I like about this strap is that this actually gives it, I think, the most casual look out of the different examples that I've shown thus far. This one I actually happen to have on a deployant clasp, as you can see there. I'll go ahead and put this on my wrist. Again, 7-inch wrist. Give you guys some perspective as to how it looks. I think it really just changes the tonality of the watch itself. You came from that very tool-like H-Link bracelet over to the more formal, you know, alligator band, and then back over to this blue Epsom leather strap. So guys, to wrap it up, take a look at it on the H-Link bracelet. Here's the shot on the blue Epsom leather that we showed earlier. More of a casual shot, as you can see. Really gives it more of that fun type of vibe to it. Here's something that I didn't review, but this is a Cordovan Horween shell leather strap. And so there you have it. As I wrap up this review of my 104, tell me what you think in the comments below. like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.